Aquarius, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on with the single and independent individuals. All right. So, what's going on in Aquarius' inner world? Whatever it is that Aquarius is dealing with. What's going on here in their inner world? The Page of Coins. Y'all could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I do feel as if there's a questionable relationship. It's not that serious, okay? There is investment. I feel like you would like to see something grow, but I don't feel that it's that serious. I feel that it's still in this playful energy where you guys are just feeling each other out, kind of just dating, having a good time with somebody here, and in a celebratory energy where you guys are enjoying yourselves. Tell me more. Damn, but this shit could get serious. I'll tell you that. It's kind of like what started off as just fun can lead to something quite serious here with the Ten of Coins. At least this is where I feel your energy's going. I feel that this is what you want to build toward. We'll look into your person's energy here in a moment. But the singles, the Aquarian overall energy is that you guys are dating someone that may in fact turn serious here. What's with the Page of Coins? Three of Swords. The fuck? You guys could be dealing with a heartbreak here. What about this? Yeah, I feel like Aquarius, you may have been holding on to a heartbreak. You might have been trying to heal a situation. In fact, you could still be in the process of healing a heartbreak, is what it literally looks to me here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. What is your energy towards whomever it is that you got on your mind? You're liking the attention that you're receiving. I feel like you're investing yourself emotionally. I feel like you're slowly but surely opening up more and more and more. I feel like you're being more and more vulnerable with this person. All right. The Five of Cups. But there's still a disappointment here that you're dealing with, Aquarius. Ten of Swords. Man, you guys went through a brutal ending, I feel. It could have been betrayed. Could have been... it just looks beat. All right? It looks rough. It looks painful, to say the least. But... I feel that you're not giving up on love. I like this. But one thing that I'm also noting in your energy, Aquarius, is that you're still not healed. All right? And with this Emperor energy, you could just be actually not even being emotional. You could be in this energy where you got to consider the Emperor is the masculine archetype. And whether you're a man or a woman, the masculine archetype isn't so emotional. So you're not thinking with your heart, all right? You're thinking strategically. Yes, you may be thinking about commitment. You may be thinking 10 steps ahead, but you're not thinking about love, okay? You're thinking about what the future holds, what you're moving into, what it is that you want to build, so on and so forth. All right, but I also want to note that this Emperor is somewhat shrouded. This Emperor energy that I'm picking up from you is also shrouding a lot of the hurt. So you may say, you know what, I'm strong and I've come out of this and I've done this and that, but you may have to get in touch with your emotions, to be frank, because I feel a lot of hurt, a lot of pain still within you. All right. We'll get advice for you here. What is Aquarius's advice? We'll look into your person in a moment. What is Aquarius's advice? What is Aquarius's advice? The Chariot is simply to have direction, okay? Have direction in regards to where you're moving toward. And I feel like you're wanting to have a new beginning. Okay, you're putting yourself out there. You may be dating someone new, opening up yourself to a new phase within an already existing relationship, but you got to keep in mind that in order to actually do so at the most optimal level, you have to move forward with a clean slate. That means letting go of the past, actually healing, so that you don't take this energy into the future, so that you clean that up and you open yourself up to what truly a new opportunity entails, a new beginning. All right, you can't have a new beginning by holding on to baggage of the past. Let's see what's going on here in the And the person, what is whomever it is that Aquarius is dealing with, the single and independent. This individual may have feelings for you here. What is this? The single and independent Aquarians. What are they dealing with? Who are they dealing with? What is this person's energy towards them? So interestingly, Aquarius, this individual seems to be getting over some shit as well. They seem to be getting over some shit. This individual, I must say, they are single, but they got loose ends somewhere. I don't know if they got an angry ex. I don't know if they're still dealing with multiple people that they don't have, a good connection with. But I do note that there are other relationships around them. Doesn't have to be entirely romantic. Could be family problems, but there are other significant relationships in this person's proximity that are conflicting. Okay, so this individual is coming to you with some loose ends, and I feel that this individual is not fully recovered. I don't even feel that this individual is not vulnerable, but I don't feel that this individual is ready for a relationship. And here you are, as the Page of Coins, which is fair enough, saying I'm only investing a little bit, but deep down, you're already thinking 10 steps ahead, as I saw with that Emperor energy. This individual doesn't seem to be emotionally available. You don't seem to be emotional. All right? So it seems like there's a lot of inner chaos in both you and whomever it is that you're connecting with that is undergoing change and transformation. And this is positive indeed. But it's something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind, ladies and gents. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. The Seven of Cups. So, yeah, this individual's, I'm going to be honest with this energy that I'm getting from this person. It looks like someone that is trying to get their life together. It looks like they got a lot of shit going on. It looks like their energy feels scattered. They seem to have relationships around them that are conflicting, and they themselves don't feel recovered. They seem to be working on themselves. And that's really the conundrum of this person's energy, is that they are getting their life together. Now, talk to me about their energy directed to Aquarius. It's fair to say that they do have emotional interest, and I feel that this individual does want to build a relationship with you. They do want to give this a chance. They do want to build something that's trustworthy, or they want to build trust, they want to build reliability, and they want to invest into this with an element of consistency. And I feel that this is an energy that is still in the works. But the truth is, how available is this individual, Aquarius? I don't feel that they're too available. I don't feel that this individual is in a position to get into a serious relationship, even though they may want to. All right, let's see. What is Aquarius's advice? What is Aquarius's advice? What is Aquarius's advice? The Moon energy. There we go, buddy. Look what's coming to the surface. Some deep buried shadows. And that's what the Moon speaks about, right? The Moon is associated with the unconscious and the realm of dreams, of memories. Nevertheless, with the Ten of Swords being there, it looks fucking heavy. This is telling me that this is associated to something that is not complete. So it could have come to an end. You could have had a fallout. You could have had an ending with an individual here, Aquarius. But in all reality, you have not closed this cycle out. I feel that you need to revisit what's deeply buried within you. All right? Because understand that what remains dormant, what you do not address at an unconscious level, is going to influence your decisions. Is going to influence the way you act in relationships. Not only romantic relationships, but on all sorts of relationships. As we know, we go through experiences, traumatic experiences, hurtful experiences, that ultimately create certain behavioral patterns. And what I'm simply wanting to bring to light is that it will benefit you to look deep within you and see what it is that you need to heal. so that you can move forward and embrace a true new beginning. Not a new beginning with baggage from the past. Understand that you may be moving into a new scenario, a new relationship, but the very fact that you are still resonating with wounds that haven't healed yet, that you have not healed, there's not a lot of growth, ladies and gents, and you are bound to go in circles until there's change. So I'm simply here wanting to tell you or make you aware of the importance to look deep within yourself, because you may be in this state where you're focusing outside of you, you got this going on, you got a new relationship, and you're moving forward with life, when in reality, there's something deep within you that needs to be addressed and healed so you can move forward in your most optimal version. Okay? Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended. I'm delving into this person's energy. I want to see what's all this fucking chaos that they got around them. I also want to look deeper into their feelings. I know that they got feelings, and it does seem like they have good intentions for you, towards you. All right? But there's questionable energy here from this person. I want to see what their most prominent actions are towards you, their next actions towards you. And I want to see what lies in the near future between you and this individual. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Good luck to you, Aquarius. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next time.